is clear and effective communicator. Some of my best work and like most accomplishing is probably this 2021 football season. Another one is the Class D state championship. These two things put me through like a lot of ups and downs. The most important one was probably the concussion I had during the state game. The reason why is because that it helped me like so much is like I could have stayed in the locker room and just like pouted and like beat myself up, but it showed me like how to be like a better leader overall for my teammates and for the community, because I know for sure that any one of the guys on the field would do the same thing if they were in my shoes. These fit under the standard clear and effective communicator. Foxcroft Academy has helped me with a lot, like leadership, work ethic, working hard, and working with others. These three things line up with my job that I plan on doing after college. I'd like to open up my own gym for kids from 3rd grade all the way up to college athletes, to give them the chance that like I never got because of the COVID year and being late to get my name out for colleges, to take my athletic and academic to the next level. My mentor, her name is Tasha Harris. She played Division I basketball at Syracuse University. She's also the CEO of Believer Sports Academy Inc. in Connecticut. One thing that she said to me that like stood out the most and like made me relate to her so much was, she said that figure out what you are good at. Sometimes it isn't just sports, sometimes it's the way you connect with people. Growing up, both of my two parents said that the youth really like drew towards me and I was doing really well with youth. And this summer I wanted to put it to the test, so I helped out with the FA youth basketball camp and just teaching and helping with all the kids. Like I just love kids, and it showed me like what I want to do after college, and that is open up a gym and help them. Tasha has showed me way more than just that. She showed me like how to be a role model for not only my siblings but for the community, and how to take that into my business when I graduate college. She also showed me like what not to do and to do when I'm running the business. And that is it. Thank you all for coming. Do you guys have any questions?
How did you meet Tasha Harris? How did you get in contact with her?
So
Why?
she came to this thing called Campus Days. My parents work at Faith Bible College International. She came to Campus Days and we were just sitting at a table at dinner, and she was like, I played Division I basketball at Syracuse, and we didn't believe her. And so we went into the gym and she beat us all. So,
So then you kept a relationship with her and just,
yeah,
nice.
she trained me a little bit during basketball season, but more so, she's trained Silas a lot, and I like the impact that she's made not only on me but on him, not only on athletics but the way he carries himself too.
Give me a little background about her. Yeah, where does she come from?
So she grew up in New York, in the Bronx, I believe, and she had it rough, like really rough, like, and like she told me that she didn't really have any like motivation to do anything, and like when she was in college she just wanted to quit, but the coach kept on going back to her, and she said that she really didn't care for Syracuse because she originally wanted to go to Miami and play, but so she grew up in New York.
And I dare say she coached an entire gym at a few of those basketball games. You said she taught you what not to do with a business. What do you mean?
So, like, probably like not to be like so shy and like self-centered. She like use like other like gyms and like other people that train, like getting good relationships with them, so you can like get your name out there, and like especially like colleges too. Like if you have a good relationship with colleges, that helps you with the kids.
Are you and Anthony gonna own the gym together? We just went to his presentation. He's gonna own a gym too. You have a little competition.
Are you hoping to do this here in the state of Maine, or are you thinking moving somewhere else?
Honestly, I really don't know. I don't know what step that is yet, but
Yeah.
my original would probably be Florida, because that's where the business would probably be most beneficial, because of here it's tough because of the space, and like not a lot of kids here love sports as much as they do in Florida, and everybody more so drifts to Florida because it's warmer.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good answer. Nice.
Who's your favorite sibling?
Don't have favorites.
I have a favorite.
Oh!
It's not Silas, is it?
He's the one who beats me up the most.
It should be extra nice to you. You've been towed to a few games over the years.
Two, I don't think questions, but more statements. You mentioned things that, you know, there are words, Gideon, that I think of you that come to mind when I think of you. Hard work, dedication. 2 years ago, role model was not one of them. Over the last 2 years, I think Coach Dankert can attest to this, role model has become one of them because of hard work and dedication, because of growing up, because of wanting to be a better role model for kids and adults alike, right? The summer basketball camp, and I'll use that as an example because we've talked about this quite a bit, and I just talked to your dad about this. Kids sat there and just in awe looked at Gideon. I'm like, what are you guys looking at? But Gideon, because he's fun and he's got a smile on his face and he cares about them, and I think having siblings probably helps a little bit too, but in working with them, these kids thought, where's Gideon? Where's Gideon? I think there was one afternoon where you weren't there because you had a football commitment. Was Gideon going to be here? No, and there was literal disappointment on their face. So congratulations. Congratulations on doing that. Congratulations on having a passion, having a path, and doing what you did. Because we all think that we grow up, in high school. We see them from 9th to 12th, and you, my friend, came a long way in 4 years. So be proud of the growth that you have, and you know what? I'm excited to see where the next 4 years